And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
On the court for the West All-Stars, they've got Anthony Davis. Durant is out there with Curry. And it's LeBron James. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Curry passes to Davis. Unloads from 13. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Davis. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
And he goes in for the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stop.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Curry kicks to Durant for 3. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Doncic with it. Picked up by Davis. Embiid inside. Curry meets him. Beal from long range. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Curry with the 3. And it's the East with the rebound. Giannis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Beal, and finished off by Beal.
Boy, like seeing these passes. Doncic has a keen sense for when one of his guys is open, and he gets it to him on time, on target.
KD passes to Jokic. There's the triple, and it's Kevin Durant with the 3. Durant's got 5.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
It's thrown down to Kumbo. That one goes. Count it.
He's got so much in his package on offense. Embiid just knows how to score the basketball.
On offense, here are the West All-Stars. 9-point game. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Curry can't get it to go. Doncic trying to get open. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on LeBron James.
And the ability of Beal to just wear out the defense. At times, you almost have to foul him to stop him.
Vucevic checked in for the East. Lillard comes in for Doncic. The West also making some changes. Gobert checked in for Anthony Davis. Julius Randle comes in for James. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Steph Curry. Outside Westbrook. Passes to Jokic. Outside KD. That's tipped. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
To the paint, here's Vucevic, and he converts the layup. Vucevic has got his first basket of the night.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Jokic. And it's the East with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Beal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Julius Randle picks one up.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league, a multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Kyrie Irving in for Red Hot. And West also making a switch. Butler, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Leonard against Butler. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Lillard against KD. Can't hit from the elbow. And so here are the West All-Stars. Leading by 5. He kicks it to Gobert. Leonard against Westbrook. Pass to Butler. Outside, KD. The 3. Vucevic with the rebound.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be? But so far, that's not been the case.
Yeah, you always know we're going to see a few of those every All-Star weekend, but I don't know if we'll see a better alley-oop than that one right there.
Irving against Durant. The kick outside to Butler. Shoots over Leonard. Shots good from Butler.
A little bit of work in that in-between area. The defense isn't going to know what to do with Butler if he's draining those jumpers.
Here's Irving. Here's the feed to Vucevic. Outside, Beal. Outside, Leonard. From deep. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Leonard's got his 3rd basket of the night.
How about Kawhi Leonard knocking down the 3 ball? Didn't have that shot when he got into the league. Love seeing how he's improved as a shooter with the outside jump.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And the East All-Stars call time here. And the East with some changes. Williamson is checked in for Vucevic, and it's Devin Booker in for Bradley Beal. The West also making some changes. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Randall. Mitchell comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's James Harden in for Russell Westbrook. Lillard against Harden. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Lillard. 1:52 left to play here in the 3rd. Lillard against Harden. He dishes it to Mitchell. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Towns. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the 2nd.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And really about as good a free throw shooting team as you're going to see. We're getting plenty of proof of that tonight.
Here's Harden. Another shot. And the rejection by Leonard.
And a sensational individual defender. Leonard will lock you down. Rejections are just part of the package he brings on the defensive end.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the East All-Stars.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Gobert's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Lillard attacking. Leonard against Gobert. He clangs that one off the back iron and down it falls.
And we've seen Leonard's ball handling improve over the years, especially in the pick and rolls where he has grown to be very effective. Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And a deep three from Lillard. A shot missing. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Mitchell looking it over. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. Curry against Doncic. There's the lob to Towns. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And defensively, you've got to be on the lookout for this. I mean, Towns gets up in a hurry now.
Here's Middleton, and the layup's good off the glass. Middleton's got it all tied up now for the East All-Stars.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And so after 3 quarters of play and some great offensive output, this one is tied and will return shortly. And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
A moment now to reset the lineups brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the 4th quarter. On the court right now for the East All-Stars. Embiid is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Booker in at the 2 guard. Kicks it out to Booker. Offline with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's James missing. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the East All-Stars. Trailing by 2. Antetokounmpo finds Doncic. Booker outside. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Here's Curry with the 3, but they recover it. Jokic passes to Mitchell. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Doncic. And here's Booker from the arc. Kept alive.
That's exactly how you win a rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
Curry gets the bucket.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Deflects the pass and stolen by LeBron. And here comes the break. 3-pointer and a rejection by Embiid. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Beal comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's red hot in for Booker. Mitchell. And no good that time. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Curry with the steal. Davis with it. Now defended by Embiid. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Fast break, here we go. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Now, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignite.
Goes back up.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And the pass to Red. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Kevin Durant's checked in for the West. And so here are the West All-Stars. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Beal against LeBron. It's thrown down to Antetokounmpo. And here's the break. Here's Red Hot, guarded by KD. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give them a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Curry, good.
The assist totals, Devin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And oh, what a play. He just palms the block.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. But that's just pure effort and hustle.
You know, it took a little time for Jokic to understand how to draw contact and get himself to the foul line, but he's figured it out now.
Free throw, good. Jokic. So he gets them both. Here's Doncic. They're looking out a sizable deficit.
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to really rush the game. They need to avoid that.
And it falls over the rim and in.
And they found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Curry against Doncic. High, arcing shot, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Boy, Curry is so creative and efficient, and when he gets hot and gets going, he rains down points and baskets on the defense.
The East making a switch. Leonard's checked in. Here's Greta, and B trying to break loose.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
And here's the West with the ball. 9-point game. Curry looking around. Over onto the combo. Curry shot is off.
Well, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Leonard goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. They get Stephen Curry.
And at about 230 pounds, Leonard is a well-built specimen. Can absorb defenders like it's nothing.
And so here are the West All-Stars. Inside, here's Curry, and they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
What a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Free throw good by Curry.
Man, the way Curry scores the ball, whether he's driving to the rack or dropping bombs, he is fun to watch.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
It's really been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
Pass to Jokic. Knocks it loose. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. Great D that time from LeBron.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Shoots the three. And it's Jokic missing. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the East All-Stars. They trail by 9 points. Passes it to Reddick. Embiid against Jokic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Davis.
Love the way Embiid knows how to play with force down low, which in turn makes the defense get physical with it.
And Embiid drops them both. James with it. Trying to get open is Davis. First shot's good from LeBron.
You know, at 6'8", with the ball skills that James has, he handles it like a guard. He can get wherever he wants to off the dribble.
Odds it Antetokounmpo dishes to Doncic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's James. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. To the right side. The three from KD. That's it. And coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 5. And the East All-Stars call time here. They're down by 10. There's 1:26 left here in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance player of the game, Steph Curry.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And the tradition and honor of just being invited to play here, let alone receiving honors of All-Star Game MVP. Just tremendous. In fact, one could argue he had a couple of great candidates here, but he deserved it. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
And so here are the West All-Stars. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And a deep three from Curry. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it. It's going to take something special for him to make a comeback here.
And the question, Kevin, is do they have the time to do it and the patience? You have to say it's a long shot.
At Giannis, it falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And in addition to his great talent, Antetokounmpo has the reputation of being an outstanding leader as well. He's a clutch player who demands the ball in these situations. You love that.
Durant for 3. Drills it from outside.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 8. All free throws good from Doncic. There's 21 seconds left in the game, and they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Booker with no one around, a three-pointer off the mark. And he commits the intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Well, I tell you, it's a treat watching Harden play. I mean, he's so fluid in his shooting form, but he's also sensational driving inside and a capable passer as well. This guy's got it all.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
So it's the West All-Stars picking up the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a